It's finally time. For the past 6 episodes, I've been getting ready to start the biggest project I've ever had or ever even attempted, and it's finally time to actually start it. I've got the most insane schematic I've ever seen, and the only thing left to do is start building it in survival. But before we actually get started, I suppose I better actually explain the project that I'm doing. So a couple years ago when 1.17 first came out and the world generation all changed, I updated my world and deleted all the unused chunks around the base. This led to my base being the one little patch of green in the middle of this massive snow and ice biomes. It looks so cool. Fast forward to today, the plan is to build a massive mountain range that borders the entire base area. And that's just step one. These mountains are basically just a framework for the final product. Once they're complete, we're going to be able to go back and add a detail around everything and anything that we want. And for starters, I want to rebuild the village underneath this overhang, and I don't even know where to start on the entrance to this underground factory area that I've been building. And there's just so much I could do. There's going to be so much more detail we could add, and just different buildings and just things everywhere, all around the mountain range. Anyway, let's get started. So first step is basically just to drain the ocean, because it's a pain in the ass to build schematics in water. So yeah, as you could imagine, I was going through pickaxes like crazy while trying to mine all these icebergs. And even though I was trying to keep an eye on it, I still just kept forgetting it, and yeah, eventually I had to go make some more. But since I recently updated to 120, I had to actually go get the netherite upgrade thingy from a bastion, or yeah, bastions, right? Yeah, why do I always forget the net words? Also, we should probably go get some like the gear, like the trims and shit like that. Like, that'd be cool. We need to go do that at one point. I just have plain netherite armor. I can get cooler stuff now. We should go do that. Not this episode though. I couldn't be bothered right now. Yeah, we've now drained enough of the ocean where we can build a chunk of the mountain. So that's what we got to build. We don't actually have any cobblestone. So we need to go over to the stone factory, and this gives me the perfect opportunity to actually explain the stone factory. The last episode that I made, I wasn't happy with it. Like, I didn't explain anything. It was really just the build, and then I was just like, there, and trust me, it works, bye. But no, I can actually show you a little bit. Alright, so let's turn this sucker on. I'm pretty sure, let me just double check that everything's... Yeah, no, everything's gonna work. Let's just run it. Alright, so the stone factory is now on. And blowing up stone. So this should just be coming up and going around into, yep, these storage containers here. Which will bring some cobblestone to us over here. Oh, look at that. We've already got a bunch of cobblestone. And here's some I made earlier. I didn't actually know that I'd done that. Turn this back off. Yeah, there you go. That's a good explanation. See ya. Alright, we have a problem. So, the next section requires mossy cobblestone. And, yeah, we could, just go and craft a little bit of mossy cobblestone, you know, maybe a shulker box worth or something, you know, like that'd be plenty. But, alright, so I started just by getting one of Ilmango's bone meal farms and then slapping another one of those bad boys on top. The only difference is this one here, I've taken out all the composters. So rather than turning it into bone meal, I just get out all the moss and stuff that it produces. We then filter out all the moss, and then we take that moss over to these crafting systems that we've created with just the cobblestone and the moss. And there we go. Mossy cobblestone. So that's the next step. We plug this into the stone factory and we have unlimited mossy cobblestone forever. And just, yeah, that's totally easier than just crafting a shulker box full. Alright, now that we got all the mossy cobblestone we'll ever need, we can get back to making mountains. Also, look at this. I made one of the switchy elevator thingies. Look. Though I designed it myself, so the redstone's probably a bit more complicated than it needed to be. It works though. Alright, so that's where we're going to leave this one, and for a very good reason. I'm out of rockets. I don't have any left at all. There's not a single one in my fireworks thing, and the rocket factory over there has been broken since before this series even started. It uses the original crafting table, auto crafting, which doesn't work anymore. We've switched over to the droppers, and shit, with the new version of Minecraft coming out, we're going to be switching them again soon. So that's why I didn't go around and I was going to make an episode where I went around and updated all my auto crafting, but I'm gonna have to update it again soon. Minecraft literally just friggin' added it. I've had this shit in this world for the entire goddamn time, and Minecraft's like, yeah, now we'll add it, after I decided to change it all in the first place. Pain in the ass. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, look at that. We've got a decent chunk of the mountain there. It doesn't look like that much in the time lapse, but this thing is goddamn huge. I don't have a rocket to fly around it, but it's just massive. It's gonna take us a long time. Well, probably only a few episodes, really. But to build around all this, holy crap, it's gonna take a while. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. See yous. Have a good one. Bye.